Oh, look at those bowls. Oh my gosh, what are those? Are those as old as they look? Okay, well today we are at the Monocacy Boulevard Goodwill. And we're about to head in and see what we can find to buy and flip for our profits. So here we go. I noticed this duck back here, made in China with a broken beak. A little bit of resin. Praying hands. I always seem to find the praying hands when I'm not with Dagny. There's a Winnie the Pooh back there, but he's got a broken ear. Bunnies have a broken ear. This is very sweet, but broken petal on that. Guess we're gonna have to be careful today whenever we find anything to make sure that there's no damage on it. Those doves back there have a broken beak. She's not broken, but goodness gracious, look at those eyes. That's terrifying. That is massive. Oh my gosh, I'm afraid to just tip it and see what the bottom looks like. Yeah, I wouldn't want to ship that anyway, so I'm not gonna mess with it. There's a teacup. I think that's a Japanese teacup for $2.50. No glassy babies. It's a Fiesta mug. $1.50. I don't know if I want to pick up just a single Fiesta mug though. Alright, just like that, we're almost done. Didn't have the greatest luck here today. $4.49 on this. Oh, it's taped shut. I like the dragons. I don't know the age of it. And I'm kind of digging the dragons. Oh, there's a chip. Like I said, if we pick anything up, we have to watch for damage today because it appears as though most of what is on the shelf is damaged. That's a shame. This is really pretty. That looks like that Better Homes. Oh my gosh, I need both hands for this. Wait, maybe if I just pick it up at a different angle. There we go. I can't even read that. Washer safe, dishwasher safe, and blah 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 blah. Alright. Last stop is the baggies, and then we're out of here. Hopefully have better luck at the next Goodwill. You know, when I bought those porcelain inserts a while back, it took forever to list them. I finally got them listed. There were 3 Tiffany porcelain inserts in that bag. The rest were other various companies. Well, the porcelain inserts actually sold the other day for $48, and I still have a bunch of other various English companies. So that was exciting. It took forever for me to list them, and I finally did, and they sold in less than a week. My own fault for hanging on to them for so long. There's a few wooden figurines in there, but I don't know. Here's a cart full of wires and electronics. It's not really my jam. What in the world is that? Oh, is that glass? I think that is. I don't know, that can't be glass. It must be plastic. All right, well, I struck out at Monocacy Boulevard and we have moved on to Frederick. Goodwill. I just call it the Frederick. It's Patrick Street. The Patrick Street Goodwill. We're gonna head in here and see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit. There we go. Wow, this place is packed. The shelves are packed. The hard goods section is not very packed, and I like it. Let's see what we can find. Those are kind of neat, but they look to be contemporary. Lots and lots of clocks. And here we are in the vases. I like that. Looks like it has a broken handle though. Mildred did this. She did a really nice job. But it is broken. I can't remember if this one is Teleflora or not. Goodness, there's so much to take in. Lots of clear vases. What is this down on the bottom? What is this? Oh, it's just a votive. This is kind of neat. I can't remember who makes this. Oh, it's going to tell us. It's going to say China Craft, Sebring, Ohio. It's that contrast between the weeping gold and the black. I think I talked about that in a recent whatnot sale. I'm going to set it here. I do like the contrast, but planters haven't been a good seller for me recently. I just spotted this. Ugh. Bah. Made in Morocco. I love the pottery with the metal on top of it. Not for food use, made in Morocco, but look at the chipping on it. This is one of those planetary votive holders that looks like a glassy baby. It is not. You know, at least it's really loud in here today. So I don't have to worry about a copyright strike. As long as it's really loud in the background, even though you can kind of hear the music. All that background noise really drowns it out. What is this? That looks like a contemporary, made in Italy planter. There's a chip on the edge. Okay, so I've circled around. I really wanted to check out the figurines. It was a little busy over here when I first walked in, so let's see what we got. That looks like a nice looking picture. Is that Waterford? No, there's a marking. This is marked Caslor. I don't know what that means. Caslor. I like the fish. Black pottery? No. Is it a trivet of some sort? Okay. Creative Co-op. Cute chicken. Oh, look. There's China. Yeah, okay. So these are made to look like Talavera, but I believe those are the ones that are made in China. A neat paperweight looking thing. I like that. Come here. That's cool. It's bird pottery. That's really cool. I'm going to stick that in here. Maybe get a better grip on it and see what the bottom says. Oh, Nancy something. Yeah, that's a really cool fish dish. We'll definitely pick that up for $3.50. Now, what do we have over here? This, I think, is made in Russia. It's definitely not in English. Checking out that elephant behind it. Art glass grapes. I mean, they're molded. I don't see a price on them. I don't even see their marking on them. Oh, there it is. It's a P. So here in Maryland, even if something doesn't have a price tag on it, they use this letter code. So that letter code correlates to a price. So they can look at that and say, oh, that's $2.50. Hey, how are you? Good. So they know what it's priced at. So, you know, if we look over here and we see something with a P, we might know what the price on that is. That looks like a P. So $4.49. And I'd be willing to pay that. So I'm assuming that when we get to the checkout, that's going to be $4.49. This is kind of terrifying. While I walked right by this little fella, I passed up the planner earlier because it was just meh, but this is a figural planner and it's a cute little duckling. So this is $4.49. So I would buy this because it's figural and it's cute. this would have a better chance of selling over just the plain regular planter. So we're gonna grab that. I was kind of neglecting the stuff down here. This is Cinderella. Oh. All right, that is neat, but it's contemporary. Alright, let's check out the glass over here. This is usually just clear glass. And we have a little bit more decorative glass. These are neat. Some oxidation on the metal though.
Yeah. Yeah.
This looks like the drippolator my mom bought the other day. Giant crack in the bottom of it. Some Oreo thingamabobbers. What is this? Kind of looks like wood, but it's actually made of ceramic. I like the color of that. It reminds me of Homer Laughlin. But it's not. It is Oneida. Let's see what the pattern is on that. It's kind of interesting. This looks like mountains. I wonder what that is under there. That square, look at that. Looks contemporary from above. It looks like it could be chintz. It's got the square shape to it, but down below, it looks like a more contemporary thing. Okay. Well, I found a few things. I'm really excited about the fish. Alright, so this guy is kind of great. I think it's meant for like a votive candle or something. I thought at first it was a coconut. Just sitting over in the wood section. Kind of cool. I think I'll pick it up for $3.49. It doesn't appear to have any damage, so we'll grab that. No, I think that might be it for us. Oh my gosh. I didn't, this was here my last visit, and that was a while ago. I think it's been like 2 months. 2 months since my last visit. Elephants. This is kind of pretty, but that has a giant chip on it. And I just realized that this is really nice as well. Oh, that's pottery. Wow. That might be cool in the booth. Oh, that has a chip on it as well. Darn it. When I first walked by, I thought that this was, I thought that was, what did I think it was? I thought it was tin. Is it marked in any way? $5.49. Can we forgive that chip? Gosh, it is gorgeous. I'm tempted to put that in my booth. Maybe we can forgive it. We can forgive it, right? It is really pretty. I think I'm making an exception for this because it's already in my cart. An exception has been made. It almost looks like it should be made of glass, but it's pottery and it's glazed brown. Alright, I think that's it for us. I think I want to move on to the next Goodwill. We've got one more stop, and I hope that we can make it count. Alright, well our total spend there was $19 and something cents. I'm going to go down the road now to Middletown, right around the corner. We're gonna give that a try. Granted, we did pretty well here. We got some nice pieces. Very excited about that fish bowl. I don't know the value yet. By the time I'm editing this video, I probably will have put an estimated value, and hopefully would have identified who made it, because that is the determining factor of how much that bowl is worth. But we're gonna skip on over to Middletown and hopefully find some treasures on the shelf there. So I will see you there. Alright, last stop of the day. Here we go. Alright, so as always, it's pretty noisy in here, so we're competing a little bit with the music. These are some nice looking vases. Are these German? Let's look at the bottom. Hand painted Eaton china. Maybe not. There's a pair of them. $12.49 each on those. Alright, well that thing's kind of crazy looking. How much do they want for that? $12.49. I just feel like Laurel would have a lot of fun with that because she loves music and she might have fun drumming on that. On a side note, I think that's real animal skin, but I think she'd have lots of fun with that. There's a bud vase. Here's another instrument of some sort. We'll stick with what we've got though. There's a tiki mug. Orchids of Hawaii. That one might be vintage. It's got a chip on it though, so we're gonna leave that behind. Here's another fun drum. I think she only really needs one though. There's a kitschy little guy. Oh, this thing is cute. What is that? Is that signed? I can't tell. 2 art glass swans, $7. And a lot of the times I pick these up and I give them away in my whatnot sales. But $7.49 on those. Okay, well, other than the drums for Laurel, you know, there's a shell. I've sold these before. Those are usually like 18 to 20. I was surprised the first time I bought one of those and sold it at how much they actually bring. I didn't expect it. Let's see what we've got this way. Okay, here we go. There's some solamine. $2.49. Alright, there's 2 giraffe plates. We've got those. Those are interesting. Those look like candlewick, but they're blue. Oh, they're Macy's. Huh, interesting. Alright, so let's film over here. I feel kind of weird filming around those ladies who are having a conversation about being fired and stuff. What is this in the back? Whatever it is, it looks kind of interesting. Let's pull that out. Huh. I have no idea what this is. It looks to be polished base. Nice texture to it. I think I'll grab that just because of the curiosity factor. $3.50. Oh, look at those bowls. Oh my gosh, what are those? Are those as old as they look? I'm grabbing these. These are good. These are old. These are amazing. Alright, what do we have down here? Popcorn. That looks like redware. But it could also be Williamsburg reproduction. Or it could be four-side. It could also be four-side. Never mind. I like this apple-looking thing, $7.49. I don't like it for $7.49 though. There is an amazing set of canisters over there that I really want to get to. I was distracted by this inlaid box. It's very distracting. It's kind of nice, but there's damage on the edge. Alright, I'm gonna go and say excuse me and try to get those canisters. Because I really want to get those canisters. Alright, here they are. I just knew these would do well in my booth because I'm always selling vintage canisters. And these are fantastically vintage. So there's a whole set here. There's a little bit of wear on the edges, but these are so great and vintage. So grab the whole set here very carefully. There we go. Alright. We also want to check and see if there's any other antique pieces here. I don't really see anything. There's some pewter. Maybe? Yes, pewter. And then this. Alright, sweet and low. That's kind of cute. That looks like Marshall, Texas. There's no markings though. What is this? Made in China. There's a giant box back here. That thing in the back is kind of crazy looking. Looks like it's supposed to have a handle. looks like it's vintage also. Let's slide everything. What does it say on the bottom? Made in Japan. I know the handles are pretty easy to replace, but I don't think I want to mess with that. That's Fiesta. I just had a gentleman walk by and admire my Amari bowls, and while he was doing that, I noticed this on the shelf full of shells and other things that could cause damage to this. I turned it because I'm like, I'm gonna turn that around, and look, Carlo Moretti. You know what gave it away is these little knobs here, which aren't broken. They're very like smooth, so they're intended to be like that. But you can see the gold on the inside. That's a telltale sign of Murano if it's done right. So I thought maybe there was supposed to be something else there, but no, these are smooth, so they're supposed to be like that. But this is a Carlo Moretti Murano vase, a really large one, full of rocks, which is terrifying because any one of those rocks moving the wrong direction could damage it. But I am absolutely going to grab this. How much did they want for it? 15 bucks. Yes, please. Wait, what is this thing? What is this? It's kind of darling, isn't it? I don't know what that is. Is it a trinket box? It's $1.49. I like it. We'll keep it. So this turned into an amazing Goodwill trip. This was totally worth striking out at the beginning, doing okay at the last Goodwill, and then this. This was fantastic. Carlo Moretti Murano, a monumental sized piece of Murano. Amari bowl set, which even though it's more contemporary, it could still be worth quite a bit of money because it's a nesting set. That's fantastic. Solamine dinner plates, nonetheless, with giraffes on them. This, which I think might be Scandinavian. The canisters, which I'll sell in my booth. And a drum to keep Laurel happy and annoy everyone else in the house. And a giant piece of lucite, because I've learned that you can't go wrong with lucite. Or maybe you can, but sand dollar and lucite. Paperweight. Alright, I walked all the way down to the end of the artwork, and as I was walking back, I just happened to glimpse down here at this, which, oh, he's just gonna flip over the top there. This is a shorebird that needs to be reattached here. Oh, he's missing his beak. No! This is so beautifully carved. That could have been amazing. And I don't know how you would fix that. No, why? Is his beak down there? Was it on the floor? He may have been donated because his beak fell off. Oh, that was like a moment of excitement followed by sadness. Oh, bummer. Some of these expertly carved shorebirds can be worth really good money. And you can see the detail that went into carving there. Some of them are just souvenir pieces. Those are the ones that lack detail. Some of the ones that are just on like a peg. But this would have been a good one, I'm sure of it, had he not been missing his beak. Okay, well, that was amazing. That more than made up for the last two Goodwills. That was amazing. I never know what to expect from this Goodwill because it's small, and sometimes I've just had like the most amazing day, and then other times it's just nothing. But that was absolutely amazing. As soon as I realized that vase was there and what it was, and maybe earlier on in the video, I'm sure I walked right by it, maybe you guys saw it and I missed it. I was like, oh my god. I saw the handles, those little nubby things with the gold, and I'm like, that's Murano. I knew instantly. And then the fact that it still had the sticker on it, oh, the Amari, I'm pretty sure that glass was Scandinavian, the dish. I couldn't have asked for a better last stop of the day. It more than made up for the rest of the day. So I'm going to move on now. I have enough time left in my day to go to an antique mall, and it's been a while since I've gone to any Maryland antique malls. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a slow start, but we ended on a high note. So I will see all of you tomorrow. So long.